Specialist here for InsideTrackNews.com, post-race at Sunset Speedway after a double shot weekend, up and down weekend. We'll start with Saturday night, round 2 of the home and home series. You had a great run going. We're passing for the 6th spot, a little bit of contact, ended up, did you get into the turn 2 wall?
No, just the guy that spun in front of me. That's all.
Okay, so you didn't get into the wall there and still came back for a 13th place finish, coming from deep in the 20s or something, 24th or 25th, with 8 laps to go. So not a bad run. Tell me about the home and home series event and this number 14 team.
It was fun. I mean, we fought this freaking car all weekend. There's like electrical gremlins, and we sort of got it fixed for the feature last night. We're able to come up through the field, and the car is handling the best it's ever handled, but wasn't meant to be, I guess. And 24 got himself around, and I got collected into it, and a couple guys into us, and worked our way back up. It's just just a little disheartening. I wanted to give the guys a good finish. They worked their butts off all weekend, yesterday and today as well, but just a tough deal. You have to redo the whole wiring harness, I think, and we got like 5-6 melted wires. We're not sure why, so we got to trace that problem and figure it out. But just an invitational today, so it's best to put it on the trailer.
Yeah, so I mean, wiring problem knocks you out of the invitational. It's all coming up to a pretty vital weekend when you've got 2 points. I can't remember the last time we've ever done 2 full points paying events back to back. I mean, it does put a lot of pressure on not only you as the driver but the crew as well to have this car in pristine shape 2 days in a row. Sort of got to get and spend a few nights in the shop to get this car all wired up. Let's talk next Saturday, next Sunday. 2 big events, and it really opens the door for you to climb up in the points here if you could put together a strong weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like a double points race, and if someone has some bad luck, like an engine or something, they're not coming back the next day. So, there's that kind of element to it. But really, I'm excited. I mean, the car's handling the best it's ever handled by far. And I think yesterday on the clock there weren't a lot of guys faster than us practice and then in the race itself. So I think if we figure that out and get kind of a handle on the wiring issue and get the motor kind of running to its full potential, I think we're going to be more than fine. It's exciting.
Now, so you're choosing to look on the positive side, which I love. There's obviously, are you a little bit nervous knowing that a full season worth of work here sort of culminates in this double points weekend as you're getting ready for this late season push? I mean, if you have a bad weekend, 2 bad nights can almost knock you right out of the hunt here. So that's the flip side. Is it just the goal just to not think about that and not look on the dark side?
Yeah, I think end of the day, I think it's just going to be about being aggressive next week. I mean, if you make up positions, with aggression, I think that's going to be the key. I mean, a lot of guys are going to be kind of laying back and playing for the safe result on Saturday, and that might be the time to jump in there and go for it a little bit.
Transaxle Truck Parts, the new sponsor coming on board late in the season. Tell me about this new marriage, the new sponsor. I mean, they got to be happy with the way the team in general did. Baby brother Travis Hallyburton looked awesome last night.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome and it's a good partnership. We're hoping, for expanded partnership next year, and we're going to talk about that hopefully towards the end of the year. But they're a big help, and they're giving us bottles of the Castro $100 quart stuff, and they're being very, very giving. So it's good moving forward. Gary's a racer, and it's great to have him on board.
That's fantastic, too. So I know that you're probably going to be posting a lot of updates on the Hallyburton Brothers Racing Facebook page, getting ready for next weekend, and at T Hallyburton on Twitter. Anything else we need to add?
No, I mean, that's about it. It's hopefully I'll have time to post this week. Wiring a race car usually takes 20-30 hours, so
there you go. Roll those sleeves up. There you go. The car's tucked in, ready to go tomorrow. Full day of work for the Hillsdale Hurricane. Thayne Hallyburton. Thayne, thanks for the time. We'll check back in with you next weekend.